What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Christina, 37 years old. I'm an all-cash budgeter from Tennessee. However, today is our part 4 of our 5-episode series of hashtag I am. I am focusing on mental health. Today's topic is dealing with depression and anxiety. We're going to throw anxiety in there. Some days it's very difficult. Like the depression just overwhelms you. The anxiety of doing certain things gets to you, and it's very difficult to convince yourself to do the things that are bothering you. My best advice is to do one small thing. I don't care if it's as simple as you are so depressed, you don't want to get out of bed. Just take a shower. Doing the simple task of taking a shower to help you feel accomplished. Once you have done well with doing the one thing that brings you the most anxiety, or that brings you the most depression, or you just build up to 2. I would not recommend going above 3 ever, because that can feel overwhelming and cause you anxiety and stuff in a different way. However, depression is real. I know there's people out there that don't think it is. It's very real. I actually posted a story on my Instagram, on Monday. And the story was about how too tired to do things, but you can't sleep. About wanting to be with people, but being too anxious to socialize. About wanting to just step outside of your comfort zone. And too many people don't understand just how hard that it is when you're in those moods. And sometimes it's not a big deal. Sometimes you have your little bit of depression, but it's not overwhelming. And then there's days where it just takes every fiber of your being. Just do the smallest of tasks. And I want you to know that it's okay to feel that way. It is okay to have those emotions, to have those feelings. Just don't let yourself get trapped in it. Because the worst thing whenever you're depressed is to let it consume you wholeheartedly. And that's easier said than done, do not get me wrong. But when you're in a rough spot with your depression, and there's so many things that it feels like something just keeps hitting you and knocking you down over and over again. You have to have something to make you say, okay, I'm going to do this for 5 minutes. Or I'm going to do this for 15 minutes. Something that helps you. Now, I'm not saying you're not allowed to ever have bad days. Please understand that. You're allowed to have those days, but don't let those days multiply. Because unfortunately, whenever you're trying to deal with that and you let it continue for multiple days and you're not fighting it, you're just accepting it, it takes over everything in your life. And that's not good for your mental health, that's not good for your physical health, and it's not good for your financial health. If you're seeing this today, you need to remember a couple of simple things. Number 1, always keep fighting. There's actually a hotline that Jared and Jensen started. Jared battles depression, and sometimes it's very hard for him. So it doesn't matter how much money you have, how famous you are, how good you look, whatever it may be, we all have our own demons to battle. And with that, depression is, it's a silent one. And a lot of times people don't realize that they're dealing with it. They have a hotline that you can call when you can't take it. Please be sure to check out AKF. I think it's akf.org. I will have it linked down below. Once I pull it up, I will get you the information on it. They have great people that can help you. Just do what's best for you. And when you have depression and you have anxiety and they get combined together, it makes things worse, because you want to be alone, but you don't want to be lonely. And I 100% feel that, because, for instance, with me, okay, so I have always, or back when I was in high school or elementary school, I was a very social person. I talked to everybody. I didn't care if it was popular kids, the not popular kids, the whatever. I was friends with everyone. I was a very social person. And then over time, like, I get anxiety just going shopping now. That's why I'm trying to get all my Christmas shopping done early, because that many people, like, sends me into a panic mode. And then, because I'm not the person I used to be, sometimes it depresses me. And I feel bad, because it's like my husband always wants to go and do things, and I'm not that person. You know, if I have a chance to have a day off, I don't want to go do something. I want to be at home. I want nothing more than to be able to take a nap whenever I want and just lay in my PJs and watch TV. But that doesn't always happen for me. Matter of fact, it rarely ever happens for me. But just keep fighting that. And remember, one step at a time. Put one foot in front of the other. Always keep fighting. Keep pushing through. And if it's bad enough, or if you're having issues and like you don't even know what you're feeling, reach out to me. My email will be down in the description below. You can also reach me on Instagram. If you're okay posting your stuff, please feel free to comment. But you have options to reach out to me other ways too. I appreciate every one of you more than you know. And it doesn't matter how bad of a day you're having or how much your depression's getting to you. I need you to know you matter to me. You matter to those in your life. And you've got this. You can beat this. I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, carry on.